Okay, it's been a long time since I've been on here or any kind of studying anything. I hope you guys are really liking my music videos because I love them. But today I have a lot to get done. I have my weekly tracker so I can keep track of everything I'm doing. My categories for today are vocabulary, reading, listening, writing, and speaking because I want to work in all of the categories. I just wanted to come on and let you know what we're doing. First up is vocabulary, so I'm starting with Duolingo and Quizlet, so let's get into it. Okay, so there is a podcast that I have to listen to on my phone. Do I? Maybe I can listen to it on my computer. I'll see. And then I have to listen to a song which is also on my phone, but I'm sure I can find it on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to show y'all that. Okay, first. Oops, I'm sorry, puppy. I'm sorry. I scared the crap out of you. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see if I can find the podcast. It is here. Look at this. Okay, so I found this podcast that I really like because they're very short, and also it allows me to listen and read at the same time. So it's called Story Learning in Spanish. It looks like that. Okay. And let's listen to the next one. Oh wait, before I do that, let me tell you what I just read about. Okay, so basically, I don't know how I tell you what's going on without telling you what's happening before. But okay, for today, what I read today, there's a guy who's being interrogated because he basically was a superhuman experiment, and there was someone who was invested in his growth as a superhuman person, right? And this guy came in all ominous and didn't answer any of his questions, kind of before, I'm sorry. And all of a sudden he woke up, and like he went to sleep and he woke up. Mind you, he's in a hospital, and the entire hospital was blown up. Like, the doctors was dead. The roof was gone on the on the hospital. On the hospital. And basically he was taken in by the police trying to ask him what was going on. So basically they're interrogating him, asking him what he knows, and he's like, I don't know anything. And they're like, how you don't know anything when you was there? He's like, I was asleep. And you can literally read along as they're reading to you.
Podcast description right there in your app.
So after you listen to the story, there's obviously vocabulary that's highlighted in the text, and you can go to the bottom and there's a glossary. So they read it to you, and then they go and read the story again. So that's what we're gonna do.
Malicious.
This is Colombian terminology or vocabulary or slang.
And now, let's listen to the story one more time.
This is only the third episode that I've listened to. I'm assuming dude is a lawyer and he works in a firm. I'm assuming these are the people in the firm that are talking to him. Somebody is old as shit. Somebody's 80 years old. You know, Silvio, since he was little, and you know, his daddy, who is 80 years old, okay. But I guess they're having a conversation saying that the firm needs directors that are connected in the world. And maybe they telling him he's old as shit and he needs to let other people take responsibility in this firm that means so much to Julio. I think that's what's going on. Like, bro, you need to take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, so that is that for like low-key reading and listening for the podcast. So shit. And then my song, I'm
always learning songs, like multiple songs at that, but the song that I'm focused on right now is a song from SD. And I really think that she's an underground artist because you can't really find much information on her, even though she's on social media. So this is actually a book for work. And I'll be writing lyrics in here. So if you want to find me on Instagram, you guys, my name is Bilingual Mami, and it's _bilingual _mommy _. And obviously you're here watching me on YouTube, so you know that my name is Bilingual Mami. And the song is called Por Ahí. And I explained on my Instagram that I find songs that I like to listen to. And I listen to them a lot because I like them. And I learn songs very fast, naturally, like English songs. I learn them very fast. So I learn a lot of the words because I understand what they're saying. And then for parts that I don't understand, I'll look it up. But for people like her who does not have lyrics out there, it's kind of difficult to find what the hell is going on. But luckily, in this video, she does have her lyrics on there. Thank you, girl. So I wrote them down. So I have them in here. I have them in there. And it looks pretty short because the song is short, but like parts that I already know, like the hook, which is very, very simple, I'm not going to sit there and write that. You know what I mean? So I just write the parts that I need to practice. And yeah. Alright. And that is that. I like to write my lyrics down because I low-key have a photographic memory, and when I'm listening to the song like in my car, I'll get, like I don't try to sing it, I try to see it. And then a lot of times in like songs like this that have like a lot of slang and she's cutting and eating a lot of her words, like her letters, you don't say it like it's spelled, like it's said. So sometimes I'll do that too, like I'll write down the lyrics so I have like a visual picture of what is even being said there. And then a lot of times I'll rewrite it in the way that it's being said. And I actually think I have, like in another song that I learned, I might have an example of what that looks like. Talking to me. Oh, and I just closed it. I just had it. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be like 20 minutes of me looking for this song. Adios. Nike. Okay, so you can see like at the bottom how I'm writing it, how I hear it, if that makes sense, okay? So, okay, that is that, and I checked it off. Song is done, so vocabulary done. Reading and listening done. Okay, so next is writing. And that is in this notebook. So I've been writing like a sentence at a time, you know, because I'm writing the past, the present, and the future. And I've been messing up on that because for the past, I don't mess that up. Like, I'm writing in the past, but for today, you know, the present, I have to really think in my mind, like, currently, because honestly, what I write about is something that I've already done, and then I end up writing it in a past tense, and I wasn't really paying attention to that at first. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, this is all past tense. So future tense, I'm really trying to get out of voya, because that's boring. Nah, maybe we gotta get a little better than that. So for the next entry, today is January 16th. Happy birthday, Aaliyah. I should put my Aaliyah shirt on and ripped her hard today, but happy birthday, boo. I think she would have been 44. Wow. Can't even fathom that. But anyway. A new professor that I met, she was like that, I need to journal without like always consulting Google Translate. I get that. But my brain thinks words, which they be right, or at least they be in the ballpark, right? Like, oh yeah, because I just thought like empiezaré, because it's future tense, but it gave me comenzaré. Both are to start or to begin, right? But then my brain still doesn't accept that, because I'm like, okay, it's in the context of how I'm using it. So am I trying to say I am, or I will begin? Because I'm trying to say I will start testing tomorrow in the future. So I will begin to test or begin testing tomorrow, or I will start testing tomorrow, or start to test tomorrow. So there's two different ways to say that. And it's gonna give me so many different ways to say it. So I feel, if you looked at my notes on Instagram, I posted notes about using ing, and I use it all the freaking time because it's so natural to use ing in English. So I'm always using ing in Spanish, and they don't use it like that. They use ing as in something you are doing right now. So right now I'm having a whole lesson in my mind. Okay, so if it's the future, it's not happening right now, so I'm not going to use ing. So to say I am starting or I am beginning, that ain't the way. That ain't the way, right? So I will start. Nope. I will begin. I will begin to test test the kindergartners, right? The kindergartners is what I'm trying to say. Or the students, because it's not just the kindergartners, it's all the kids. So I will begin to start testing. No, I will begin to test the students. I will begin to test the students. Comenzaré a probar a los estudiantes. Another thing that I always tend to forget is those ahs, those L's in between. So if I would have thought of this myself after having that whole thought in my mind, because that's just how I am, that second A, I wouldn't have got that. So I would have said, comenzaré a probar los estudiantes. Pero no. Eso es, comenzaré a probar a los estudiantes. Okay, so that is the first part of the writing that I was trying to do. The second part, I won't be able to show you until, oh, wait. Guys, I'm going through this literally as I'm recording it. Can I? Maybe I can. I'm so quick to say I can. Yes, you can, girl. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let me find it. Okay, so the second part of my writing is writing the prompts out of a journal that I just won in a language challenge from Tierra Youngblood, I believe is her full name. Miss Tierra. Yeah, I remember Youngblood, right? Tierra Youngblood. Is it Tierra or is it Tiara? I call her T. I did the first entry, which was autopresentación. And this is still the same thing, very basic stuff, but I like to practice because you can't practice too much. So the first ones that I did were, oh, can you see? It's so bright, like, there we go. Aquí. Okay, the first ones I did were these ones. So, what is my name? Where am I at? Where do I live? Where do I work? How old am I? I already did those. So these today, can't read backwards all the way. I kind of already knew what those ones were. The next ones are ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? Which is when is your birthday? ¿Tienes un compañero? Nah, I ain't got no friends. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I do. All of you, right? ¿Tienes hermanos? Sí, por supuesto. Do I have brothers or sisters? Do I have a pet? And what is my name? So let me just go on and answer these, and then I'll go ahead and write them down. So when is my birthday? May 10th. I was a Mother's Day baby. 10 de mayo. ¿Tienes un compañero? Sí. Muchísimas personas. Too many to count. ¿Tienes hermanos? Sí. I do have siblings. Tengo un hermana y dos hermanos. Y I'm in the middle. Yo soy en la mitad. Tiene una mascota. Sí, you guys see her in my videos, breathing and snoring and all in my personal space. Her name is Jade. Yeah, boobies. My mom does. to say hello? You want to come here? You want to come here? So you ain't got to say nothing but a word. Come here. Come here, Mama. Come here. Hello. Say hi. My name is Jade. I'm almost 5 years old. And as a baby, I'm just a baby. Look right here. Look. No, I didn't say jump. I just said look, so they can see your cute little face. So they can see your cute little face. Yes. Okay. Like, be calm when I put you down. Okay? Be calm. Don't scratch up my legs. Ay. Okay. Good girl. Okay, you can go back up there and go lay down. Go up. Good girl. Good girl. She's a min pin mix. A lot of times we're like, what exactly are you, Jade? Because she absolutely has min pin characteristics, but she also very much so has Chihuahua characteristics, and that's what they said that she was mixed with. But sometimes she gives me Dotson vibes because like her chest is so big and her torso is long, but her legs are really long like a min pin, and then her head is really tiny like a Chihuahua. She's a little mud dog, and I did not expect her to be that freaking big. I really expected her to be little, and she just kept growing and growing. This girl is like 13, 14 pounds. Like, it hurts my body to carry her. Like, girl, you're like a toddler. That is not what I signed up for. Anyway, ¿cuál es su nombre? Me llamo Ree. Call me Ree. Okay? R-E. Ree. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Okay. They're not asking my name. They're asking her name. What is the name of the pet? The pet's name. My baby's name is Jade, which I answered. You know, because su a veces es your, you know? But it also could be like their name. What is their name? And I think that's what's going on here. So I take it back. It's not the same question. I think they're asking me about the pet. Okay. Entonces, eso es todo para esto. Go and check that off. Both of those. Today is Monday, so I do not have a Spanish class scheduled today. It's actually tomorrow. And then I'm supposed to do a social media post, which will be this one when I'm done with it. Gonna upload it to Instagram and to YouTube. So all my things are done today. How great was that? Thank you for accompanying me. Until next time, you can come and study with me. Ree, one more time. Bilingual Mami on Instagram. Go follow me there because I'm way more active there than I am here. But please don't think that I'm not going to come back, because I will. I promise. Yo prometo. All right. Nos vemos.